Good morning, students. Welcome to HashLearn. We'll be doing the current affairs class now. Very useful for all the exams where we have current affairs and GK as a part of your exam pattern. So in today's session, I'll do a quick quiz for you. 16 questions will be there, and one by one, I will take you through the 16 questions. You can look at these questions on the screen, and if you're watching the video live, you can post the answers in the comment section. If you watch it later, please note down the questions and the correct answers for these. Are very good questions selected, handpicked from the last 1.5 months. Okay, let's start with the first question here. A minor planet between Mars and Jupiter has been named by the International Astronomical Union after which Indian classical singer? So there's this minor planet, or what you call as dwarf planets, asteroids, are also sometimes classified as minor planets, and there are lakhs of them in our solar system. So one such minor planet is there between the Mars and Jupiter, and in the asteroid belt actually, and it has been named after an Indian classical singer. What is the name of the classical singer on who has been honored by this particular naming of the planet? So A is Pandit Jasraj, B is Bhimchand Joshi, C is Hari Prasad Chaurasia, and D is none of these. If you don't know the right answer, note down the correct answer. It is Pandit Jasraj. The correct answer for this question is Pandit Jasraj. That's answer option A. The planet has been named by IAU on the classical singer Mr. Pandit Jasraj. He's also a Padma Vibhushan award winner. Let's look at question number 2. International Literacy Day was observed on which of the following days? 18 September, 8th September, 3rd October, or none of these. It's a day organized by the United Nations, and it is celebrated on the 8th of September. If you don't know, write down some of the important days, particularly the ones which are given some space in the media and news headlines and newspapers, can become an important question for you in your examination. So question number 2, the correct answer is 8th September. International Literacy Day was observed on the 8th of September. Alright, let's move on to the third question. Let's see what is our third question for the day. In October 2019, PM Modi inaugurated metro service and ENT hospital in which of the following countries? To be precisely, it's October 3rd, 2019. Prime Minister of India, Narendra Modi ji went and inaugurated a metro service and a hospital in which of the following countries? So there are 4 options in front of you. Maldives, next is Mauritius, third is Nepal, and fourth is Kazakhstan. So if you know, you can post the answer in the comment section. If you don't know, you can write down the question and just take down the answer. What is the right answer? Which country is the country in which this particular metro service was inaugurated by our Prime Minister? The correct answer is Mauritius. Mauritius in the Indian Ocean is an island, and India and Mauritius have very good ties from a long time, and this particular service, metro service and ENT hospital, has been inaugurated by our Prime Minister in this country, Mauritius. Alright, that's question number 3, and let's move on to the fourth question for the day. Let's see if you can solve this fourth question, if you know the answer for this fourth question or not. The Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi had his Chinese counterpart Xi Jinping, the Premier of China, would be visiting which of the following places for the second edition of Informal Summit between India and China? So, and you can star mark this question as a personal recommendation of mine for the upcoming exams from the current affairs point of view, right? India and China are having an informal meeting at which of the following place? And this is the place where the meeting will be held between our Prime Minister PM Modi and Xi Jinping, the Premier of China. The correct answer, students, here is Mamallapuram. Mamallapuram in Tamil Nadu, where the Shore Temple, the famous Shore Temple, is located. There is a Chinese connection with of Mamallapuram with China in terms of the trade and the different emissaries that the Chola kingdoms of Tamil Nadu had sent to China. So in keeping that in mind, this particular event has been organized in Mamallapuram in the coast of Bay of Bengal in Tamil Nadu, and also this place is famous for its iconic Shore Temple. Alright. The question 5, the 11th Defense Expo is scheduled to be held between 5th and 8th February 2020 in which of the following cities? Defense Expo is a place where all the different companies come and participate, and they showcase their different defense-based weapons and tanks and other such things. And it's 11th Def Expo, and it's being organized between 5th and 8th of February 2020 in which of the following cities? If you know the answer, post it quickly. If you don't know, write down the answer, note down the answer. This particular Def Expo will be held in the city of Lucknow, which is in Uttar Pradesh. So 11th Def Expo will be held in Lucknow. That's a very important question. Again, let's move on to the 6 questions, friends. We are just going through these questions quickly. Watch this later. If you want to note down something, you can pause the video later on and write down the question and answer options, and also write down the correct answer. Okay. All right. Now let's look at question number 6. Very simple question. World Heart Day. A lot of media attention was there on World Heart Day because it's something that the world has been grappling with. It's a problem where people across the world are suffering with cardiac problems, and today we talk about the different kind of lifestyle and food-based diseases that people across the world are suffering. So heart and heart-based ailments have come into the limelight, and people are now quite concerned about this. So from that point of view, this becomes an important question. World Heart Day was observed on which of the following days? September 29th, September 14th, October 1st, or if none of these is the answer, then answer would be D, none of these. So the correct answer for World Heart Day is September 29th by the World Heart Foundation. It's a day organized by the World Heart Foundation, and this day is usually the purpose behind this day is to spread awareness about the kind of precautions one should make and what kind of active lifestyle we should have, how we should avoid a particular type of foods so that we can keep our heart healthy. Alright, question number 7. Who recently took charge as a new chief of the Indian Air Force? An extremely important question for your upcoming examination. So the current chief of the Air Force, B.S. Dhanwa, after his moved out, his retirement, Rakesh Kumar Singh Bhadoria or Rakesh Bhadoria is the took charge as a new chief of the Indian Air Force, Rakesh Kumar Singh Bhadoria, whereas Harjeet Singh Arora is now the deputy chief of the Air Force, vice chief of the Air Force. So 2 things I'm telling you here. One is in fact 3 things: the outgoing Air Chief B.S. Dhanwa, the new Air Chief Rakesh Kumar Singh Bhadoria, and the vice chief, the new vice chief of the Air Force is Harjeet Singh Arora. All 3 points I've covered for you, and a very important question from the current exam points of view. Okay, let's look at question number 8. Who was recently awarded the Saraswati Samman Award 2018? So some of these Indian awards like the Saraswati Samman, the Vyas Samman, and the Kalidas Samman are there to honor Indian writers, poets, dramatists, and musicians, and all those things. Now, the Vyas Samman is given mainly for Hindi literature, prose as well as poetry, and Saraswati Samman is given for all the other literature in regional languages. For that we get there is a Saraswati Samman, whereas for Hindi language there is the Vyas Samman. Now the correct answer here is Dr. K. Shiva Reddy. K. Shiva Reddy from Andhra Pradesh is the one who has won the Saraswati Samman 2018 for his collection of poetry. And I want to add one more point here, that Dr. Iraq Raza Zaidi has been given the Vyas Samman for the year 2018. So that's something important for you. Both things are important. Saraswati Samman I'm covering in this question. I'm also adding for you Vyas Samman winner for the year 2018 is Dr. Iraq Raza Zaidi. That's answer option B. And K. Shiva Reddy is the Saraswati Samman winner for the year 2018. Questions from Vyas Samman and Saraswati Samman have come many times in exams before. Alright, question number 9. Which railway station has become the 5,000th railway station in India to be Wi-Fi enabled? Now, Indian Railway Railtel, or the Wi-Fi connectivity, the largest such public Wi-Fi system in the world, and the 5,000th railway station to get Wi-Fi connectivity is Midnapur in West Bengal. So Midnapur in West Bengal now is a Wi-Fi enabled railway station, and this has become the 5,000th railway station in India to become Wi-Fi enabled. That's question number 9. And let's look at question number 10. The joint military exercise between India and Kazakhstan will be held in which of the following states? This joint military exercise is named Kazind, Kazind. KAZ for Kazakhstan and IND for India. So this is the name of this joint military exercise, and where is it taking place, or where will it take place? That's the question here. Where will it take place, in which of the following states? So the correct answer is Uttarakhand. Pithoragarh of Uttarakhand. This particular joint military exercise between India and Kazakhstan will take place. That's the answer for question number 10. Answer option B, Uttarakhand. Alright students, let's move on to the next question. Hazza al-Mansouri, who became the first Arab astronaut to travel to the International Space Station, is from which of the following countries? So we have already told here that the first Arab astronaut, the first person from the Arabian countries who is now gone to the International Space Station. He is from which of the following countries? There are 4 options in front of you: UAE, that is United Arab Emirates, Bahrain, Saudi Arabia and Qatar. The correct answer, students, is UAE. He is from the Emirates. He's also become the first Emirati to go to the space, first Emirati astronaut, and also the first Arab astronaut to travel to the International Space Station. Question 12. Which technology major celebrated its 21st birthday on September 27, 2019? Which giant IT company celebrated its 21st birthday? Now there are 4 options here: YouTube, Google, Adobe and Facebook. The right answer is Google. From the year 2002 onwards, Google has been celebrating its birthday, Foundation Day, on the 27th of September. Although previously various other days have also been used as the birthday of Google, but officially it's the birthday, that is September 27th, 2019. Way back in 1998, Google was created. Alright, anyhow, let's not go into details of that. Also, the first Google Doodle was also created on September 27th, 2002. September 27th, 2002, to mark the birth anniversary of Google, the first Google Doodle was created. That's also an additional information for you. Let's look at question 13. Who was recently appointed as a new head of International Monetary Fund? The correct answer is Kristalina Georgieva. She's from Bulgaria. She's from Bulgaria, and she has replaced Christine Lagarde, and now Kristalina Georgieva has become the head of the International Monetary Fund. David Malpass here is the head of the World Bank, and Irina Bokova is the Director General of UNESCO. Okay, that's additional information for you. Let's move to question 14. Who won the Best Men's Player Award at the FIFA the Best Football Awards? So this award is called FIFA the Best Football Awards, and under this various category of awards are given. Who has won the Best Men's Player Award? The answer is Lionel Messi. Okay, there's also this talk about Cristiano Ronaldo voting for Messi, but Messi himself voting himself in. Anyhow, question 14. Let's move to question 15. Which of the following cooperative banks was placed under restriction by the RBI? It's been in news and Facebook and all types of social media as the PMC bank, that is Punjab and Maharashtra Cooperative Bank, which has been put under strict restriction by the RBI, where consumers cannot withdraw more than 1,000 rupees from the next 6 months. Okay, so that has become a major problem in the banking industry. That's question number 15 for you. PMC, Punjab and Maharashtra Cooperative Bank. Question number 16. Which Indian film personality will be awarded the prestigious Dada Saheb Phalke Award for the year 2018? And the correct answer here, students, is Amitabh Bachchan. Amitabh Bachchan will be awarded the prestigious Dada Saheb Phalke Award for the year 2018. So 16 questions for you that I've covered for you, very important questions. Every week I'll be bringing to you aptitude classes, maths, reasoning, data interpretation, English aptitude, as well as current affairs to help you prepare for your examination. So every week keep the schedule. If you download the HashLearn app, you'll get notification about the upcoming classes, and accordingly you'll make sure that you will not miss any of these classes, students. So I'll take my leave here. Thank you for watching the video. I'll see you next week. Till then, best of luck for your examinations and thank you.